Today on All Over the Place, we're cruising Woodward. Need I say more?
Dream Cruise!
My grandma always loved her 1962 Impala SS, and so did I. Long story short, the car left the family, but I never stopped thinking about it. I tracked it down and bought it back. After a 3.5-year restoration, it took first place in its class at Detroit's Autorama. Now it's time to drive. I'm Mickey York, and I'm all over the place.
They have been burning fuel and rubber on Woodward for the last 23 years now, but as you know, the cruising goes way back longer than that. So does the drag racing, but shh, don't tell the popo. For the last 4 years, they have taken drag racing to the extreme at Roadkill Nights. Street legal drag racing on Woodward. And it's even cooler than it sounds.
This is a kind of an automotive festival, if you will, kind of a celebration of the American car culture. We've got Dodge displays throughout the venue. We've got thrill rides. You can come out and take a right seat with a professional driver in a Hellcat, Dodge Challenger Hellcat or Dodge Challenger Charger. Right seat, you can take a 1-mile loop around the track at M1, or we have a second location, which is new this year. We're on the skid pad doing drifting. So a lot of tire smokes, squealing tires, and a lot of fun. We've got interactive displays. We've got our demon simulators here. We're going to have over 250 show cars, some of the Metro Detroit's finest, both classic and late model show cars. And we've got about 130 cars that will be drag racing on historic Woodward Avenue this afternoon.
The last cone is the finish line. There is no need to stay in the throttle till you get to McDonald's.
The world's largest one-day automotive event, the Woodward Dream Cruise, right here in the Motor City. And what better way to kick off Dream Cruise Week than here at the M1 Concourse in Pontiac, Michigan for Roadkill Nights, powered by Dodge.
thinks California's like the hotbed of car stuff, and I think it's here. You know, we travel a lot and we go everywhere. This is where the gearheads are, and that's why we do this type of thing in Detroit or in Pontiac here. It's all been cool, but it's just exploded with popularity here on Woodward just because it's Woodward. I mean, who gets to legally drag race on the street?
Well, we have a good portion of the Roadkill fleet. Most of the really popular cars. We got the Crusher Impala, the Jaguar, or Jaguar, depending on where you're from. We got Stubby Bob, the muscle truck, and
General Mayhem.
General Mayhem.
Yeah, the 68 Charger.
Wow.
So, yeah.
So this has been very, very successful. What do you see in the future for Roadkill?
I hope more of this, you know, that you got to get a lot of permission to make this happen between the city and the sheriff and the train people and the water and power and everything.
Planning must be incredible.
It is. It started last year, and it'll take another year to do it again, and I hope we can. If all the stars align, we'll be doing it again.
This crowd is crazy today. It's great. Got perfect weather, killer track. I'm ready to get out there and do some racing.
Yeah. You gonna do a little bit of racing?
I actually am. I think I'm racing around 6 o'clock tonight.
Excellent, excellent. So outside of Michigan, what do people think about Woodward?
Oh, I mean, I've heard about Woodward my whole life. Everybody in the world knows about it. I mean, this is where you come at least once in your lifetime if you're a car enthusiast, period.
Excellent. What are your plans for the future?
My plans for the future? I want to get super rich and retire. I mean, isn't that everybody's plan?
That's a good plan.
With the road sufficiently killed and Woodward officially cruised, it was time to put the pedal down because another destination awaits when you're all over the place.